Do you want GPA to build new power plants, or would you prefer a move towards more renewable energy? Well, GPA has laid out its plan on how they intend to keep the lights on in the future. PNC's Tim Blas-McHenry has more. Tim?
Thanks, guys. A few important things to note for GPA's presentation. One is both the CCU and GPA are betting that the insurance company will reimburse the authority at least $100 million for the loss of Cabras 3 and 4. And according to GPA, this money will be used to partly fund the new power plants that GPA plans to build. But this will not cover the full cost, as GPA does plan to borrow more money to fund their upcoming projects. But how much will this affect you, the ratepayer? Here's the story.
GPA's plan, which can still be amended by GPA and the CCU, says that if GPA does build new plants, they would use insurance money from Cabras 3 and 4 to help build those power plants. Insurance money that has yet to be dished out.
My personal opinion is I think we're making the more prudent, less risky decision to go to the combined cycles, right? To allow this migration of technologies so that we can better learn it.
Part of the plan is to retire Cabras 1 and 2 by 2020 and to convert MEC 8 and 9 to diesel or natural gas by that same time period. GPA also plans to issue new bonds or borrow more money to help fund the procurement and construction of the new power plants. This chart illustrates a, quote, high-end estimate, end quote, of how much of an impact building the new power plants would have on the ratepayer. In 2024, ratepayers could potentially see a 1.8% increase on their bills thanks to the new power plants. That number would drop to 1.7%, but then surge up to 4.6% impact in 2026, based on GPA estimates. Conversely, though, GPA maintains that renewable energy is still too expensive to be the primary source of generation.
We have some people in the community that really believe you can go to 100% renewables faster, and you're going to have to show them the costs and the reliability to show them that we can go to renewables 100% as fast as you want. Are you ready to pay? Are you ready to spend the money for $400 million just for 50 megs of storage? They're only going to give you 6 hours.
But GPA still failed to address PUC consultants the Lummis Group's concerns about building new power plants. Lummis said that GPA did not provide sufficient planning for the potential impacts of a natural gas infrastructure on Guam. Additionally, the PUC agreed with Lummis at the time to disallow the use of natural gas on Guam. The next work session for GPA is Thursday, where they will continue to explore their plan. For PNC News, I'm Tim Blas-McHenry.
You can read the draft of GPA's plan on our website at pacificnewscenter.com.